Hi guys, it's great to see you. So I've been asked a number of times to put together a tutorial and to show you a race of full dynamic time and weather over a 24-hour period, but we're going to do this in a 10-minute race. So I'm going to show you step by step how to do that today, and of course this is with the wonders of CSP. I'm using 1.76 preview here, and I'm also using Sol 2.1.3. There's lots of videos on my channel that show you how to install these, and today you're going to see in a 10-minute race just how good this looks. In this video I am assuming that you've got CSP and Sol installed, so again check out those videos on my channel if you've not done that. Here we are then. I've started the game, I'm in drive menu and I've just gone to external on the car, and I'm using the BMW 235i that you're going to see racing around Bathurst later on. Once we've got the Sol Planner open, we're going to insert some different weather effects in here, and these are what's going to cycle in our 10-minute race. We're going to use this bottom icon here, the arrow one, that's actually going to move the time along. We're going to use the play button for that. If we click on the top one here, you can see that we can move that red bar around and change the time of day. And we've also got some time of day numbers here that we can change on these arrows, but we're going to actually use it in a different way. So the first thing to do then is to add some different weather effects. Now you can put whatever you want in here, and what I've tried to do on these 9 different weather effects is pick things that will actually make a big difference when we're driving around the track. So as we pick these, you can see we can start to see it rain as we pick the rain one there, and remember that little blue bar at the side of the rain icon, that's how much rain is actually going to come out. Then we've got scattered clouds for the next one. On the next one we're going to pick something, I'd actually like some heavy rain there, I think. So that's going to be in mid-morning, and you can see the blue bar is much higher there, and it started to rain on the screen because that's where we are right now. I do actually just want to have some scattered clouds again there, and then I am going to be looking at some fog and thunderstorms. So the fog one here can actually be very dramatic, and there are lots of ways to configure the fog as well with humidity, etc. But today I'm just going to use the basic settings here. As we move into the evening, let's see what else we can pick here. Maybe we're going to use windy there, so that's where the clouds are moving very quick, and then I'm going to put a couple of thunderstorms in there. Now I've got heavy and light. I mean, you can pick and choose again whatever you want in here, but I'm trying to look for things that are very dramatic. If you want to just see what something's going to look like, you can just move the red bar across, and that should put it in live, show you what that weather is going to look like. Remember to get the external rain as well, guys. You do need one of the preview versions of CSP, and I'm using CSP 1.76 preview 63 on all of this gameplay footage here. And just to confirm again, Sol does not bring rain into Assetto Corsa. Sol is just the controller for that, so you do need CSP preview versions. If you've got the latest version of Sol 2.1.3, it won't automatically bring any rain into Assetto Corsa. The last thunderstorm that I've got here, then the light thunderstorm, I think I'm actually going to make it a heavy thunderstorm. This is going to make the race very dramatic. And remember guys, what we're trying to do here, we're trying to create all of these different weather formats in one 10-minute race. Now that we've set all the different weather types in the cycle, we now need to say how long these weathers are all going to be on for. So you can see here the sideways arrow, I've clicked on that, and now I'm changing all of these numbers to 1. That means that each one of these weathers is going to cycle in 1 minute. Now you are going to get a transition into the weather and then out of the weather, but you can see here now I've pressed play, the yellow bar is starting to move through those 1 minute segments. Now if you are using automatic lights or automatic wipers, it's important to understand that sometimes they will fade in and out depending on what that transition on the weather is doing. So sometimes it may well rain and you're still not seeing the wipers come on. It's not a fault, it's the way that how fast the transition is moving. So I've just stopped that cycle now for 1 moment, and the next place we want to go is we actually want to cycle the time of day as well. So we're going to have a 24-hour night and day cycle, and we're also going to have the weather cycle in the same time. To do this, you need to click on the Sol weather icon, and that's going to bring this other screen up, and on the right hand side of the screen you can see we can speed up time. Now from some very rough calculations and from trying this out a few times, 300 times actually gives you a really good 10-minute 24-hour cycle of day and night. So you can see here that the time is actually racing up, those minutes are flying by. So in your 10-minute race, it's going to go all the way through from morning till noon till evening and then till night time and cycle around. So if you've got that time moving quickly and you've pressed play on this other area on the Sol Planner, then you've got both of them working together, and that's the trick in getting all of this to happen together. If you do want to put everything back to normal, again, you can just use the negative signs on time there. And obviously on the Sol Planner, you can just use the icon above the sideward arrow, and then you've got full control of the time again. Let's jump into the race then. So I've got time sped up on this race, and I've also got all these awesome weather effects here. Keep an eye on the race, guys. Keep your eyes peeled and you'll see all the stunning effects and just how difficult and how exciting this makes your race. Here we go. that's the end of our 4 laps, guys. That was absolutely epic. Brilliant fun. Do try this on your own PCs, and also we're going to start to use some dynamic weather and time on our servers on Assetto Corsa 2. So if you've not seen them yet, do check on the community channel and check in Discord. And remember, guys, there's lots more sim racing on the channel too. Also, I am launching on Twitch over the next couple of weeks, so do keep an eye out for that and check out in my description for the link. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you very soon.